This video will cover how to use the seating chart. To access the seating chart, tap on the chair icon to the left of the class name. And the first time you open it, it will display all the students overlapped. As you can see, near the top right is a lock icon. If it's locked, you cannot move the students. So tap the locked icon. It'll now unlock, and now you can simply drag students to where you want them. So it's very easy to create a seating chart this way. However, if you have a specific seating plan in your classroom, you may want to set up a template. To do this, tap on the edit icon with the pencil at the top on the action bar. This opens up the seating template. You can create up to 2 templates. So if you rearrange your class, or maybe you have one classroom and one lab room if you're a science teacher. So right now it's set for template 1. The first thing to do is select the total number of seats in the class. So this should be not the number of seats for just the students for the class, but your whole class. So I'm going to select 20 right now, and it arranges the seats at the bottom in that order. If you decide to seat students automatically when we go back to the classroom, it seats the students in the order of the desks. So that may help you determine how you want to do your classroom. I'm just going to make sort of, not random, but, maybe put groups of students. Sorry, let's do this a little bit quickly. Maybe in groups of 4 at a table. Let's say you have desks in groups of 4. So I will try to do this quickly. You can fast forward to the video if you don't want to watch this for too long. There you go. Let's see what we can do here quickly. This looks pretty good. And let's do the last 2 in groups of 2. Alright, so here I have set up my template. If you need to add a seat, you can simply add the plus button, and a seat will appear at the top there. And if you want to get rid of a seat, just hit the minus, and it gets rid of the highest number seat. So the 21 will disappear. Alright, you can also tap on template and choose template 2 to design your second template. And here's back to template 1. Once that's done, hit the left arrow, you'll go back to the classroom. And here now, to show the template, go ahead and select the overflow menu, settings, and show template 1. Now you can see the template overlaid behind the students. You could simply drag students and have them fill the template, yourself if you want. The other option right now is tap on the refresh icon, which is the circle with the arrows on the action bar. And right now the option is to seat students randomly. In the future I'll be adding other options, like maybe alphabetically, by ID number. But right now randomly, if I tap that, it starts from the bottom of the numbers and seats the students randomly that way. And of course it's very easy for you to go ahead and move students around if you like, and come up with your own seating chart. Once that's done, the seating chart can be used to do attendance, grades. So in order to do attendance and grades, you need to lock the chart. So tap the lock icon. Now it's green. Right now this means you can't drag students around accidentally, but you can also enter grades or attendance. So you can see right now test 2 is at the top there. We're in the grade setting, which is the A+ setting. So I can tap any student, like let's take Jeremy Banks. And I see their grade's 50. If I want to change it to let's say 65, I can do that. It'll update. Also change the attendance screen and simply tap a student, and you can go ahead and change their attendance. And lastly, if you just want to see a view of the students without any grades or attendance, you can click none. So very easily you can manage your seating charts that way. And it's very easy to change a class by tapping the class name and switching to a different class. So that's the way you can very easily use the seating chart to do grades, attendance, and keep track of your students easily that way. I hope you enjoy this new seating chart. It's a big improvement over the last version of the app.